Ciao, it's fans, YouTubers, I'm Adrenaline. Welcome back to more Clannad. It's been a while. Last time we met the Furukawa family. This time hopefully we can continue the route. Thing is, hope it didn't cause you any trouble again, Tomoya-kun. You seem before me turns red for a moment. Oh, come on, stop losing focus. Hold on. Behind me, I hear an imploring voice repeating my name, with a kun attached to it. What did I come all the way here for? What did I plan to do once I got here? The feeling of nostalgia hits me like a truck. Nostalgia for a kindness I knew long ago. I don't think I've ever known something like that. Yet, despite how distant that memory is, it still feels so familiar, like it happened only yesterday. But just a little earlier, I'd been watching on and something like that took place again right in front of me. When they treated me like a child, I returned to being a child. All I did was feel annoyed by that. If you like, I heard a voice right behind me. I turned to look in its direction and see a girl. She looks like an illusion, purity itself. The words flow from her mouth. I can take you. She slowly closes her eyes to the place where wishes are granted. This is her declaration to me. This small messenger from another world. We stand there in the freezing atmosphere, in the place closest to the entrance to that world. I force myself to make a sound. My body feels as though it's been paralyzed. Yeah, my voice trembles as it answers. The girl opens her eyes, and then, what are you doing here? Her face returns normal. To the one of simple purity that I know. Nothing really. That's strange. She just went home. Well, is there something you need to do at my house? No, not really.
Both girls go over in condoms.
It's why I record when I'm alone. I'm calmed back down. It was just a little too early to go home. But it's already so late. Oh, that's right. You're a delinquent, Okazaki-san. Yep, that's me. It's probably hard being that way, huh? Nah. You don't need to worry about me, though. I do this because I want to, remember? Seems like it'd get boring. What about you, Furukawa? Are you out shopping again? No. She immediately replies in the negative. I'm practicing for a play. I see. That makes sense. I always practice at night in the park. This late at night? Isn't that, dangerous? I was practicing a little later than normal today. I usually practice earlier, but I'm alright. I was actually on my way back here when I saw you. I was deciding some of my lines for you. That's what I was saying before. I see. I would be happy if you could give me some feedback. Well, if that was all a performance, it's definitely worthy of praise. But I can't find the words to praise her with. Hurry up and go home. I think we're gonna take tomorrow off from school. It's a joke. Stupid. Oh, it's a joke. Stupid. Don't act so devastated. Okazaki-san, your jokes are cruel. I was actually starting to cry. I guess I know. She starts wiping the edges of her eyes with her finger. She's like a small child. Okazaki-san, are you still not going to go home after this? Nope. Gotta stay out a while longer. You'll be late again for school tomorrow. Yeah, maybe. But that's fine. I'm a delinquent after all. I wonder if that's really true. Still have a hard time believing you. You don't seem like a delinquent at all, Okazaki-san. That's just how some of those delinquents are. You said that you got in fights with your father. Yeah, I did. Does that have something to do with that? You'll get in a fight with your father, and if you see each other, so you walk around outside until he falls asleep. That makes you late to school all the time, which causes everyone to whisper that you're a delinquent. Am I wrong? What a sharp girl. Either that, or I said so much about my personal life that it was easy to guess all of that. If you're wrong, I don't confirm it for her. I want to look cool, calm, collected. Are you sure I'm wrong? We barely know each other. I'm shocked you're able to come up with all of that. I can, because of you, Akazaki-san. So there must be some sort of reason for you to do the things you do. That's just the feeling I had, I guess. I mean, if that was the case, what were you going to do about it? I tried asking her. You're the one who gave me courage, Akazaki-san. So I want to help you in return. I want to give you courage. Courage to face off against my old man? No. You shouldn't confront him. You need to understand each other. How? That's something that takes a lot of time. Yeah, but it does. We're just kids. Look far off into the distance. Above the roofs of the houses in town, night clouds shine dimly from the light of the moon. I feel like you could come to my house. Furukawa's voice breaks my trance. It must be the proposal you come up with after struggling to think of something in the last few moments. I think it would be good if you put some distance between you and your father and you gave each other the time to think. You two are family, so I'm sure you'll start to miss each other once you're apart. Doing that will make you remember that you really do love each other. And then maybe you'll be able to sit down and talk the next time you meet. Also, this way you'll at least be able to go to sleep at a decent hour. So won't be late for school. Two birds with one stone. She must have had to make an effort to say all that. What do you think, Akazaki-san? What would you like to do? Would you like to do that? I'll show the next option in the next route. Yeah, I guess so. It'd be nice if I could. Okay, let's. You idiot. You trust people too easily. Turn me back to her. You're the one who decided to speak to me of all people, Okazaki-san. Voice is tense. You're the one who said you'd help me find drama club members. That alone is enough to make you a good person in my eyes. I start to walk off. I don't hear any other words from her. April 17th, Thursday. I must have been dreaming. It was a dream of long ago. I stared at the ceiling for a while, trying to recall the whole thing. I can't remember what it was about, though. What I do know is that the dream left me feeling at ease. I crawled into bed and began to get dressed. Looking at the clock, I realized that first period has already started. I grabbed my thin bag and headed to the first floor. The bottom of the hill. Furukawa is there again, standing still as can be. Morning. Oh, good morning. What are you doing here again? I was waiting for you, Okazaki-san. You were waiting? Yes, I thought we could go to school together every morning from now on. Huh? If that would bother you, then I won't. But school is right there. You know. You just have to climb this hill. That's all. Yes. But she glanced at the school gate. Climbing this hill. I guess it's something she still needs to work up courage to do. So, I guess not then. She looks back at me, holding down her hair as it dances in the wind. If you wait for me, you'll be late for school every day. You know, that's okay. It's much better than not going at all. You should just go on your own. With or without me. Okay, I'll try. It's not like I mind, though. I guess even a guy like me is able to help her. Funny, it almost seems like it almost feels like a bit like a luxury to be in this position. That's why I start walking. Let's go. Okay. Her feet pitter patter behind me. Don't you need to figure out what you'll be having for lunch today? No, I'll be alright. After all, we're going to school together. That's motivating in and of itself. I see. In that case, let's go buy lunch together. You're just going to buy bread anyway, right? Yes. A little later, I looked back and realized this was another odd promise I made to her. Yes, it was. Okazaki-kun. Yeah? With nothing particular to do, I just decided to lie down my desk and when Fujibayashi comes to talk to me. Here. Oh, worksheets? Are these from homeroom? Yes. Thanks. I reach out my hand to get the worksheets from Fujibayashi, but otherwise stay slumped over. In one fell swoop, I grabbed the worksheets and crammed them into my desk. Do you need something else? No. The class president hurries off. It's lunch break, but Sonahara still hasn't shown up. If we were here, turning him down would be a pain anyway. I got lucky. I leave the class by myself. I want to say she was in Class B. I leave the classroom and look around the hallway. Furukawa is standing against the wall, so that she won't get in the way. Could you turn that down? I'm recording.
Baby, turn it down.
So I record alone.
Are you turning it down?
Alright, meat.
Hey,
What?
turn that down. He's trying to record over there.
He's what?
He's trying to record. You can't even. So loud you couldn't even hear us.
Her face breaks into a smile as she trots over. Okazaki-san, are you okay? About what? Do you not have to go with the other person? Oh yeah, he's fine. I see, that's good then. Where do we go? Sure. I'm starting to wonder if I'm actually on the right route. We start walking side by side, you know. Walking around school with the girl is seriously embarrassing. I casually look over at the profile for cars with a stroll.
Oh, you're finally eating.
Then again, I guess people would be jealous of me more than anything. What is it? Nothing. As always, the front of the bread line is crowded. So crowded, it's difficult to even approach the display. Looks like there's been more people here than usual. Yeah. A single male student rushes past Furukawa and dives straight into the billowing crowd. He's quickly swallowed up and lost to the sea of bodies. Why don't we go back? Nah, it's okay. I'll go buy something for you. Just tell me what you want and I'll get it. I'll be fine with Anpan. Come on. Go with something more exciting. I mean, you can buy one of those whenever you want. Pick something you can only get right now. Okay, if you really want to spoil me, bring it on. Well, she pulls both her hands into fists. I like a piece of dual-colored bread. What's that? A single piece of bread that has both cream and chocolate in it. It's a very special, magical piece of bread. She's emphasizing the point. Never knew they saw anything like that. Then again, I've never really been interested in sweet bread. So I guess I want to know. Well, nevertheless, I'm in and out. For my safe return, I give her a big thumbs up. Made the cards rush over you. Furukawa puts both her hands together by her chest theatrically. Okay. I wedge my body into the small space in the crowd. I then push forward by using my arms to shove any students blocking my path out of the way. As I'm doing this, I recognize the back of another student's head. Sonahara. He didn't even come to class. Why is he here? I grab his shoulder. Hey, what is it? Oh, Okazaki, what's up? What are you doing here, man? What else? I'm here to buy bread. Is there something going on today? It's not usually this crowded. Wait, you came in here totally oblivious? Unbelievable. Just look. Look at where Sonohara points and see an advertisement hanging from the ceiling. It says new product. Fillet of fish sandwich. 150 yen. I see. Now I get it. Everyone's been spreading all sorts of rumors about that thing since it was announced last week. Do you really need to spread rumors about a sandwich? What? What? Anyway, so can you explain what a fillet of fish sandwich is? Excuse me? Take a closer look. It's not fillet, it's fillet. Huh, he's right. The current prevailing theory is that you get to fill it to the brim with whatever fish you want, but I don't know. There's no telling how deep this rabbit hole goes. Actually, I'm almost certain it's just a misspelling. What, Akazaki, I thought we were friends! Sorry, Sonohara, that was never how I saw it. He soared up and lost to the sea. He can't be standing around either. It's only getting more crowded as time passes. The mass of people feels like it's about to burst. After all that adjustment to get a piece of misspelled bread, I blindly charged forward. And then I got it. In my hands are a piece of jewel-colored bread and a sandwich for myself. Thanks for waiting. Thank you very much. Were you okay? Yeah, I managed somehow. School co-op is such a scary place. Yeah. Everyone must be so sick of staring that they're getting themselves worked up over a new piece of bread. We head to the courtyard for lunch. Our time there is quiet and peaceful, almost like my days at school up till now. I wonder if we feel so at peace around each other because we're both outsiders. It'd be mean to call her an outsider, though. I look to my side. She's intently eating her bread. She's so into it that it's funny. I assume this is how she always is, putting everything into whatever she's doing. Even if that thing is simply eating lunch. She only ended up this way because it's bad luck. Unlike me. For a car doesn't even notice me staring at her as she continues to eat her bread, seemingly unaware of the world around her. After a bit, all done. She folds up her bread's wrapping paper and puts it in her pocket. That was really delicious. Even as she talks, I keep looking at her face, sort of lost in thought. Alright, me. Yeah. Could there be something in my mouth? No, you're good. So, what could you be looking at then? A Furukawa? Yes. Excuse me? Partly because of just who you are at your core. You know? How you carry yourself, your demeanor, that kind of thing. I think that once people get to know you, they're all like you. I have zero doubt that you'll be able to make plenty of friends. Makes me feel sad if someone tries to cheer me up when I wasn't even sad to begin with. No, this isn't me trying to cheer you up. I'm just sharing my thoughts. I guess a first impression, let's say. Like we're practically just met, right? So you can take those words at face value. Take them at face value. Grab her shoulders and tell her as if I'm giving instructions. That's a strange thing to say, even if you ask that I believe you. You know you're right. I quickly realized just how strange I said actually what is. I sit back down. As I do, I meet eyes with a female student in the third floor window of I'm not doing that again. You do it, Okazaki-san. Like I told you, I'm a guy. If I just spontaneously wave by myself, they think I'm a creeper. It's not true, Okazaki-san. You're tall and cool, so... Oof. Oh, you're right. If I did that, I wouldn't hang out with you anymore. Never mind then. You shouldn't when I take what I said to face value. Listen, you. You little. I poke her on the head. Huh? Furukawa laughs. Actually, no, it's not quite a laugh. She went as far as smiling, but Look in the same direction as her. I found myself looking at the third floor window of the school building again. The shadows disappeared. Hey, Furukawa? Yes? Want to go to the club room? Yes, why don't we? Furukawa stands up and brushes the dirt off her skirt. How much time do we have? We have about 20 minutes until the first bell. Okay, let's use that time to make a flyer that says the club's looking for members. Okay. Furukawa nods vigorously, excitement building with each bob of her head. The two of us started writing things down with magic markers on a piece of office paper. We need to start by choosing a date for an open house, and we can tell people more about the club then. When should we make it? We won't be able to get anyone in the doors if it's too soon, so how about 2 weeks from now? Okay, if we say club activities start at the beginning of May, that would sound nice and clean. I can only hope things go that well. It's done. Don't you think you could use a little more? Don't you think you could use a little more something? Like what? I think what's missing is collaboration. Collabo what? What does that English word mean? I don't really know actually. I just said it because it sounded cool. You know how on songs the artist is sometimes listed as with or featuring someone else? I think it's like that. That explanation doesn't help me understand what you mean at all. I'm pretty sure I'm right. Even if you are, what do you want me to do then? It's simple. The drama club just needs to do some kind of a collaboration. You know, like the drama club with the Professional Wrestling Research Society or something. What? It looks like she really doesn't like the idea. Then how about the drama club featuring Saito from Modern Japanese class? I don't know about using teachers' names without getting permission first. So you do it if I can get permission? Sorry, no. I'm glad she's honest about it. Then the drama club in the principal's office. I don't understand what you're talking about at all. I was convinced that I'd get a big laugh from her. Well, all jokes aside, that was a joke. Something really is missing. Wait, that's it. Drawing. You're right. I think the poster would be cuter with one. So in that case, get drawing, Furukawa. Me? Who else is gonna do it? You? Had I not gotten an F in art, that may be a possibility, but I did, so it's not. I feel that. It's not one of my strong subjects either. Did you ever have to draw a self-portrait in middle school? Yeah, I did. I'm gonna have to end this video here. So, ciao.